everyone, this is Sandy Reese with Stampacrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining us for our weekly Facebook Live today. This month I am featuring, well this month and next month, we're featuring products out of our annual Sale-a-bration catalog. These are items that you can purchase up through the end of February, and well, you can't purchase, but when you spend $50, you can I keep saying purchase, receive one of these items for free. So today I wanted to focus on the Softly Stippled designer paper. This paper is gorgeous. Let me show you. So it comes with 12 sheets, just like our regular cardstock. So it's a $12.50 value that you can get for free. But look at that gorgeous paper. So one side has a floral print, the other side will have a washed look. Here's one that's in Calypso Coral with the roses, and then the back is another gray granite image, but more of a woven texture. All right, let's see what next. Next we have wild wheat, and we have this kind of leafy print. Then on the back we have a nice pool party pattern. And then I love this one. We did this one at our card class last Thursday with the gray granite roses. And then on the back is kind of this brushed Calypso coral pattern. Then we have these sweet little white flowers on pool party background, and then kind of this woven wild wheat. And then this one, I love this one too, this multicolor kind of mum print. And then on the back is kind of a dry brushed wild wheat. So we have lots of patterns in gray granite, wild wheat, pool party, and Calypso coral. And then in here we also have like some Lost Lagoon and a few other shades to go with this. Okay. So we've got 3 projects this week. I've got one today. Now today's project is a card that we made in our workshops this month. And then I have new projects for you on Saturday and Monday. Okay, so we're going to be using, it's on page 64 of the mini catalog. It's the Stippled Roses bundled. Let me give you a little closer look at that. This is the stamp set. It comes with these gorgeous roses, a single rose, we've got this branch, then we have 4 sentiments. And then the stamp set cuts out the images there, but it also has some leaves and flowers to go with it. So today we're going to be stamping this large rose. Let me get out our supplies. We have half a sheet of gray granite. We have a piece of white to go on the inside. Then we have a layer of Calypso coral, a layer of this kind of textured gray granite. We have a piece of white here that we're going to be stamping our roses on, and then a half-inch strip to stamp our sentiment on. So let's do our stamping first. All right. I'm going to stamp on here as well. So let's grab our gray granite. And we are going to stamp. Now I put this on a smaller block to remind me I don't need to ink up the stem on these leaves. I'll show you why. I'm just going to ink these up, and I'm going to stamp them over in that corner. I'm just looking for a little more texture on my background, and then stamp those on those corners. I'm not worried about the center because we're stamping our beautiful big rose on this white, and then we're going to color it. Make sure it's big, so I want to make sure I get it inked up properly. Let's stamp that right there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment. I'm using this long one. It's Best Birthday Wishes. I'm going to put it right here so I can see a little bit better. I'm coming at it at an angle here. Okay. So we'll set that aside. Okay, now we could color this with blends, with markers, watercolor pencils. You know, I'm not the hugest fan of coloring, so what I'm going to do, and this is a beautiful technique, I'm going to use our mini or our small blending brushes, and I'm going to just get a little bit of Calypso Coral, and I'm lightly just going to color our roses, and we need a little bit more. Now you want to be gentle with your coloring because you can always put more on, but you can't take it off. Once you get a huge big splash on there, that's the color it's going to be. Now I'm just going to come and take a little bit of coral and color these roses on the outside edge. I'm not worried about what's going on outside of that because we are going to die cut this. And don't worry about getting it on the leaves. This is just a very soft coloring technique. We don't have to be, you know, super accurate. Okay, now we're going to grab Old Olive. I'm going to do the same thing. Now my Old Olive is very juicy, so I'm going to be very light with it. And I'm just getting green around the edges. See, this already has a lot of green on it just from class this month. And I'm a light sponger, and I know some of you like a lot of color, you're heavy spongers. That's okay. All right, I'm going to try to just get a little bit of green in there, the bottom of those roses. But if it doesn't get on there, I'm not worrying about it. All right, that's it. Look, bam, colored all those roses and leaves in like 30 seconds. That is my type of coloring. Okay, we're going to die cut this. Let's grab our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And this die is really easy to line up. I just look at these two large pointy leaves. That helps me to line it up. Okay. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Okay, let's do some assembly. Whoops. Okay, all my stuff's falling off my desk now. That's all right. Okay, we're going to do this landscape. So I'm going to adhere this DSP to my Calypso Coral layer. Now, if you wanted to put your coral layer here, that would look beautiful as well. I'm not going to do that, but if you're making this, give it a try. See if you like it. But I want to make my my roses the star here. So my goal with the designer paper is just to provide some background texture. Okay. Beautiful. Now I'm going to use some dimensionals, and we're going to pop up this big floral die cut. Whoop. Did I get that? There we go. Okay, I'm going to angle it just a tad, just like that. All right. Now for the inside, I'm going to start trying to decorate my insides and my outside. So let's grab I'm just going to grab my gray granite. I was trying to say smoky slate, and I knew that wasn't right. So I'm just going to ink up this half. I don't really want to get that I've got an extra piece of scrap because I'm going to be coming off the edge of this. This is the inside of my card. Ooh, that's going to look pretty. Okay, and then this is my envelope. Let's see if we can get just a little bit of that rose right there on the envelope. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Okay, let's get rid of that. We're going to adhere this. Now this, the sentiments in the Stippled Roses are more for the outside or the front of your card, or for one sentiment, either out or in, but it does not have coordinating sets, so we don't have anything for birthday wishes to go on the inside. So I'm going to leave this blank, and then I can just write, or I can add something else later if I want. But look how gorgeous that is. I'm not even going to color it because it's just gorgeous as is. Okay, and then we're going to put it in that beautiful envelope. Oh my gosh, I've got to do more of this. I always forget. Okay, looking for my scissors. All I see is my ribbon scissors. Oh, I hate doing this with ribbon scissors. Okay, I'm just trimming off that best wishes. And I'm going to take a little bit of our elegant trim. This is silver. And tie a loopy bow. Okay, and use a glue dot to adhere this to the back of our sentiment. Sometimes those sneaky glue dots are on this part, and sometimes they're on this part, so you gotta watch for them. Okay. Just stick that on the back so it kind of loops both ways. And then let's put a couple dimensionals, and we're going to pop this up on top of our roses right here at the bottom. Oh my goodness. And then we are going to add a couple of these. These are the opaque faceted gems. These are also, let me show you, these are also a free item. They are on the same page as our Softly Stippled right here. So these coordinate with this. They also look beautiful, go beautifully with the Flight and Airy designer paper. So I've used these this month in classes. So for some reason, I only have small ones left, but that's okay because we'll use a few of these. I'm just going to put a couple of these around my beautiful roses. We'll just put 3. Adds a little bit of sparkle too. I don't know if you can see that. Gorgeous, sparkly, elegant, beautiful inside, beautiful outside. So I hope you enjoyed today's project. We will have more using the Stippled Roses and Softly Stippled paper and these gems throughout the week. Now don't forget, if you purchase this bundle, which is what fell on the floor right here, the Stippled Roses bundle, you can earn this Softly Stippled paper for free, or the gems, or add a little bit more and you can get both of them with a $100 purchase. So I will post a link below. I will also post on my blog all the supplies and the measurements we used today. If you have any questions, just post them in the comments, and I will see you back here on, oh, I can see my camera has shifted. I apologize. I hope you didn't miss anything. I get going and then I forget to look at my phone and then notice that it's all shifted up. Let's check comments. I haven't, oh, we see Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Okay. I just get my hand in there. Okay. Yep, that's it for today. I will see you back here on Saturday, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.